One of the things that I have found that is hugely powerful, and I mean powerful to the nth degree or powerful with all capital letters, is discovering and determining what your personal values are. And our personal values, that's what is important to us. It's how we spend our time and how we evaluate the use of our time. And we can determine what's important to us in different aspects of our lives, whether it's our career, our family, our relationships, our health, anything at all that has to, that relates to an important aspect of your life. If you do a personal values evaluation, then it really helps you get clarity. And what we could do is we could actually go through an activity just in, that the listeners might benefit from as well, or I'm sure they will, that can help them determine, let's say, what their top values are as it relates to their career. And if you'd like, we can do that. And so what I would suggest before we get started for any of you listeners is, if you're listening to this podcast while driving a car, you probably want to pull over or pause and wait until you're not behind the wheel, because it will require you to do some deep thinking that may take you away from actually the traffic in front of you. So, and it's best to have a piece of paper and a pen, because it's a tactile activity. Although if that's not available, certainly you can pick up your phone and there's a notes app. You can do it on your notes app. That's fine as well. But as long as you have that, what you do to determine what your personal values are as it relates to your career is you start with closing your eyes. So go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to think about a time in your life, 3 times. I'm going to go through 3 times as it relates to your career. The first time, I want you to think about a time in your career when you were most happy. Most happy. What were you doing? Who were you with? What was the activity? Now think of a second time in your career, and I want you to think about that time that you were most proud. Most proud. Who were you with? What were you doing? What was the occasion? And the third time, as it relates to your career, I want you to think of a time that you were most fulfilled. Most fulfilled. F-U-L-F-I-L-L-E-D. Who were you with? What were you doing? What was the occasion? And now that you have those 3 times in your mind, I'd like you to open your eyes and write down or type, whatever tool you have, as many 1- and 2-word answers to the following question. What's important to you about your career? What's important to you about your career? As many 1- and 2-word answers to that question.